Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Diablos and the Superstars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Cubs and the Superstars. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This is foul for the first strike. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto will range over. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Superstars and the Superstars. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Grounded to the right. Clark's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Seattle, the shortstop, number 2.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Back up the middle, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So digging in now, Carlos Correa, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Standing in, Joey Votto. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Number 10.
Chipper Jones is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Damon waits on it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Andre Dawson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman.
Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To short, hit hard. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Stepping up now, Will Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in, Joe Mauer. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number two. In now, Lucas Giolito from the belt. Kicks and deals. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step. Now with the plate.
Leading off for South Korea, catcher Corey Kluber.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Rollins 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Damon ranging back, He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to third. Cozart for 1. On to first, and for the second time in. Leading off the inning, number 2, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 2.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Damon.
Johnny Damon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chipper racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is so striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 2, second baseman, Zach
Cozart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson's there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Chipper Jones.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame.
Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Clark. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andre Dawson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and there were two down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Will Clark. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Will Clark.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is right there, one down. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mauer.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Seager is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Striding in once again, Corey Kluber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Corey Kluber.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Taylor is under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready once again, number 2. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out.
Johnny Damon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Johnny Damon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Rollins. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor, a hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kluber sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Now batting, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For South Korea, second baseman Corey Seager.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line to the right side. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he reaches out to get this one as it's grounded to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman Carlos Correa.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit ball to second. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready for another shot now, Will Clark. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Runners off for second. This one's flared out toward left. Chipper coming in, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and he misses it. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Giolito. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Seager is there now. So digging in now.
Superstars, third baseman, David Wright.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Taylor has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ken Giles is forced onto the mound. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Bryce Harper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 1-1.
Sorry, that's a ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Right side. Cozart has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now. And here, number 2 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Strikes in this one.
Your attention,
Byron
please.
Buxton.
Now pinch hitting. Byron Buxton.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swung on and missed. Striding into the box. Mike Trout.
Center fielder. Mike
He's
Trout.
set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He pulls this one into right. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in and look.
Mad Dog. Pretty ball.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw in first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back. Still ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll step in, trying to do something about
left fielder Chipper Jones.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chipper Jones is retired to kick off the inning. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Will Clark.
First baseman, Will Clark.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manuel Margot will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Margot. Now pitching, Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Now action in the bullpen as their closers. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Seager over to his left. Throw on to first, and we. Houston Street takes the mound to start the. So striding in, Eric Gagne. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ted Williams is going to grab it. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visit. Striding in once again, number 2. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder,
Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded to short. Rollins is there. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
shot
fielder,
now. Michael Taylor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 4-1. The 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. The 0-1 runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Correa. Now.
Number 1, Carlos Correa.
Raleigh Fingers jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Up and in for
no strikes.
Ball 1. The 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a bouncing ball, foul. Hit on the ground out for short. Rollins has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Line towards center field. Griffey is there. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's the shortstop, Zach. start. Yohan Moncada will pinch hit here.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Yohan Moncada.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
First baseman number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Clark. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Zach
Now
Britton,
pitching.
a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Joe Mauer.
Fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the superstars and the All-Stars. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jimmy Rollins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Seager.
Carlos Correa will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
0-1, here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Rollins back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. So it's first and third with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the All-Stars. Right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson racing back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, King.
Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively. defensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Miguel Cabrera will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the settling in now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Chipper
now the
Jones.
pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dawson.
Line toward the alley and left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The pitcher number
from
41,
the stretch.
Chris.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. This will get foul for strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Popped up. Votto coasts under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dawson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Sale has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat. Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, it's hit to 3rd. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ready now, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken into shallow left. And now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, King Skeeter.
King Skeeter.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up with it is Rollins. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andre Dawson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So coming to the plate, David Wright. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Dawson is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Sale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dawson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Correa has it. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Line towards center field, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first. Easily. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Charlie Morton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy, checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it catapults him back out in front by a run. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, David.
1-0 count. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Posada waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped high in the air. Rollins is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in now. David Price.
Puerto Rico. Pitcher.
Ryan Braun is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Price. Number 8. Ryan Braun.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The right fielder, number
So
15.
1 away now for Beltran. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dawson is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Ken Giles takes over to start the 6th inning on. Ready for another chance. David Wright. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Giles has a play. Oh, no, it drops. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ripken backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Cabrera is there as he makes the catch, and they'll ready for another shot now. King Skeeter, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dawson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look,
hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Ready once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Trout. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Riding in, Andre Dawson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Ken Giles. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching, Eric.
So a new pitcher coming on now is the right-hander Eric Gagne. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Rollins. Pitch inside, the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To the right side and through, a base hit. Rollins rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. The 0-1 pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball. A swing and a miss. That
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping into the box, David Wright. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Superstars, third baseman.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Wright will take the turn and head for second.
And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Eric Gagne. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ted Williams. pitching, Sean.
Victor
Now coming in to
Martinez
pinch hit.
will come off the bench
Victor
now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Kelvin Herrera enters a little early.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kelvin.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dawson going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pretty Boy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it. Raleigh Fingers is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Third baseman, King Skeeter.
Hard hit ball to second. Correa is right there, and he's set down 1 away. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep last time up. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now batting, Jorge Posada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chipper Jones.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, David Wright, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one.